This is the latest in running and endurance headlines with Pace Per Mile News and Lisa Knight.
Good morning. A police forensic expert says Oscar Pistorius probably was not wearing his prosthetic legs after the track star shot and killed his girlfriend Reeva Steenkamp last year. That from expert testimony as the murder trial of the Paralympic and Olympic sprinter continues this week. The forensic scientist said marks made where Pistorius used a cricket bat to break down a bathroom door indicate the double amputee was not wearing his prosthetic legs. Pistorius maintains that when he heard noises coming from the bathroom, he thought an intruder had broken into his home and he felt vulnerable because he wasn't wearing them. He insists he did not know Steenkamp was in the bathroom when he fired several shots through the door. The Hartford Marathon Foundation is seeking 20 running enthusiasts from New England and the tri-state region to be part of the newly created team of brand ambassadors called Team HMF. That team of men and women will receive exclusive benefits and race experiences in exchange for participation in the Team HMF program. Applications are being accepted online through March 20th at hartfordmarathon.com. DC will be rocking this weekend. The annual Rock and Roll Marathon and Half Marathon is expected to draw more than 30,000 participants on Saturday, creating citywide gridlock and metro bus delays in the morning and throughout the early afternoon. The marathon is set to begin at 7:45 a.m. and participants will pass through all quadrants of the city. Metro Rail will actually open at 5 a.m., 2 hours early on Saturday, to help participants and spectators get into position. And the Hutt Valley will host New Zealand's first triathlon that caters for able-bodied competitors as well as those with intellectual and physical disabilities this weekend, as around 100 people will compete either in teams or individually in the Tri-Ability Triathlon. The event will see disabled competitors come up against able-bodied athletes and is the brainchild of Charlie Holland, a former social triathlete herself, who wondered why so few disabled athletes were competing in events. Tri-Ability will have helpers at leg interchanges and support personnel will be allowed for any competitors that need it. That's a look at Pace Per Mile News on this Wednesday, March 12th. I'm Lisa Knight. Go out and make it a great day.